Steve Burton's return to General Hospital and his joyful chemistry with Jane Elliott. Steve Burton's long-awaited return to General Hospital is already stirring excitement among fans, and it seems that his new dynamic with co-star Jane Elliott, who plays the sharp-witted Tracy Quartermaine, is going to be a highlight of the upcoming episodes. Fans who have followed Steve's journey know that his time on the soap has been filled with intense and dramatic moments, especially considering his character Jason Morgan's turbulent storyline. However, Burton is hinting at a shift in tone, bringing humor and light-hearted moments into the fold, much to the delight of the show's audience. On his podcast, Daily Dish, Steve Burton shared how much joy he finds in working alongside Jane Elliott. Their natural chemistry, both on and off-screen, is something fans will not want to miss. Their upcoming scenes together promise to be filled with amusing exchanges and playful banter, showcasing a side of Jason that viewers haven't seen in a long time. Steve described their interactions with enthusiasm, reflecting on the fun they share while working together. "Tracy and I have some funny moments," he said, expressing how much fun they have on set, especially during their scenes in the Quartermaine mansion. Fans of the show will remember the mansion as a significant setting in Jason's past, but this time, Jason's return will bring a new energy into the house, blending his deep, emotional connection with his son Danny Morgan and the sharp humor of Tracy. The return of Jason Morgan to the Quartermaine mansion, a significant milestone. For those who have been watching General Hospital for years, Jason Morgan's return to the Quartermaine mansion is a momentous event. After years of living apart from the family due to various twists of fate, including the infamous accident that wiped his memory, Jason is finally coming home. His return marks a turning point, not only for his character but for his relationship with Danny, his son. Jason has not lived in the mansion since his youth, and his comeback brings with it an emotional undercurrent that is sure to captivate viewers. Fans will recall that the accident that changed Jason's life was pivotal, erasing his memories and ultimately leading him to adopt a new identity. Changing his last name from Quartermaine to Morgan was just one of the many transformations Jason underwent as he built his life away from his family, working closely with Sonny Corinthos. Now that he is back in the mansion, the emotional implications of this move are enormous. It is not just about Jason's return to his roots, but also about him finding his place as a father to Danny and as a member of the Quartermaine family again. The return to the mansion is not just a physical one but an emotional homecoming for a character who has lived through so many trials and changes. The heartfelt and humorous dynamic between Steve Burton and Jane Elliott. Steve Burton's relationship with Jane Elliott, who has portrayed the iconic Tracy Quartermaine for decades, is one of the most beloved on General Hospital. Their professional bond extends beyond the camera, with Steve often speaking fondly of their experiences together. As they now share screen time again, their chemistry is palpable, and it's clear that they have created a dynamic that will leave fans laughing and reflecting on the rich history of the Quartermaine family. When Steve returned to the set in 2024, one of the highlights he mentioned was reconnecting with Jane. He recalled the many years of filming together and how those experiences had left lasting memories for both of them. "We've had a blast doing scenes together," Steve said in an interview. Tracy's sharp, no-nonsense attitude has always played well against Jason's stoic nature, and their new interactions promise to provide fans with moments of humor and nostalgia. Jane, always quick with a witty remark, teased, "I had a blast doing scenes with you last week." This playful exchange is just a hint of what's to come, as their characters' relationship continues to evolve. A touch of nostalgia, holiday memories and family bonds. Steve and Jane's reunion is not just about their professional bond, it's also about the nostalgia that comes with revisiting the Quartermaine mansion. Steve Burton shared how, for him, being back on set brings up a flood of memories, particularly around the holidays. The mansion has always been a central location for holiday gatherings, and the Quartermaine family's rich history adds a layer of complexity and depth to these moments. Fans will undoubtedly feel the weight of these memories as Jason moves back into the mansion, especially with Tracy there to provide her characteristic humor and support. Steve mentioned how much he appreciates the family memories associated with the mansion, saying, "I know you probably had a great time before I got here, but when we were together as the Quartermaine family, there are so many memories." Jane echoed his sentiment, adding, "No, that was definitely a special time for everybody." Their reflection on the past is not just about reminiscing, it's about honoring the deep bonds that have shaped both the show and their characters. It's these moments that will bring a sense of warmth to the upcoming scenes, with the holiday backdrop adding to the emotional weight of Jason's return. Jason's departure from Days of Our Lives and his path back to General Hospital. The return of Steve Burton to General Hospital was a monumental moment for fans, especially after his departure in 2021. His exit left many devastated, with viewers questioning whether they would ever see Jason Morgan again. However, in the world of soap operas, death is rarely permanent, and Burton's comeback has been met with great excitement. His return to Port Charles in March 2024 was much anticipated, and the storyline surrounding his return to the Quartermaine family only added to the mystery. Before returning to General Hospital, Burton spent some time on Days of Our Lives, where he took on a different role. His departure from that show marked the end of one chapter in his career, but his eventual return to Port Charles was an unexpected twist. Fans had speculated about the possibility of his return, especially after his character had been written off in such a dramatic fashion. His journey back to General Hospital was not without its hurdles, but once it became clear that Jason Morgan would be returning, the excitement among fans was palpable. Even with the sadness surrounding Sam McCall's departure from the show, Jason's return represents a new beginning, with Steve Burton bringing both his familiar intensity and newfound joy to his scenes. Moving forward, the future of Jason Morgan and the Quartermaine family. As Steve Burton continues to find his footing back in General Hospital, it's clear that his return is not just a rehashing of old storylines. The new writing team has crafted a fresh direction for Jason Morgan, one that promises both emotional depth and lighter moments. Jason's return to the Quartermaine mansion is a pivotal moment, and with the ongoing tension around family dynamics, fans can expect an exciting blend of drama, humor, and heartfelt moments. The addition of Tracy Quartermaine's wit only enhances the scenes, offering a mix of nostalgia and new challenges for Jason as he navigates his return to family life. The future of General Hospital looks promising, with Steve Burton's return playing a significant role in the show's evolving narrative. As Jason continues to rebuild his relationships with his family and his son, the layers of his character will unfold in ways fans have long awaited. The combination of humor, drama, and heartwarming moments promises to create a compelling story arc, one that will keep fans hooked for months to come.